Just when you thought your day really sucked.
You suck.
Here comes something to make it suck even more. It's a Lamont and Tonelli podcast.
Hey, you know what? Always a treat when we welcome Joe Koy into the studio playing at Cobb's Comedy Club. How you doing, man?
I'm here.
You're here.
Finally.
And I will tell you.
I miss you.
We've been looking forward to you coming in here for a number of years. First off, we always enjoy seeing you.
Yes.
Secondly, baby Huey and I were online the other day looking at your webpage.
Yeah.
And now, Paul, you were talking a bit before that you're a Seattle Seahawks fan.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Because you grew up in Tacoma.
I grew up in Tacoma.
Yeah.
So just that's miserable right there. So just let me have my Seahawks.
All right. Well, and the only reason I bring that up is this is in direct contrast. There is a video of your son learning how to ride a bike on your webpage, and
look what he's wearing.
And he's wearing a Kaepernick jersey
that he asked for.
Really?
Yes.
He loves Kaepernick.
Oh, he loves it. First of all, he's 10.
Yeah.
So he likes anything that wins.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
If it's a loser, he doesn't want it. He just throws that away. I bought him a Kyrie Irving jersey. I don't even know where that's at.
So I'm watching this video of your son learning how to ride the bike.
Yeah.
And
by the way, he learned in 20 minutes.
Is that right?
No training wheels.
Now, how old
training
is your
wheels.
son?
He's 10 there.
He's 10.
Yeah.
And he's learning how to ride a bike at 10?
Yeah.
You didn't let him ride a bike before that?
No,
or what?
I did. I bought him a bike every year. And
yeah.
And he didn't want to ride the bike. I'm not that guy that goes, hey, come on, let's go do this. It's
exactly.
Like, I'm not going to force it on him.
But the reason,
just like that's why he's wearing that Kaepernick jersey.
Well, but the reason we love this, Joe, you're making a lot of money. Okay?
Yeah.
You're making some good coin right now. You're
nice.
an international star.
Yeah.
Do you think you can buy your kid a bike helmet? He's wearing a baseball helmet.
Okay. Let me. I knew you were going to say that too.
Really?
No, he has a bike helmet.
Yeah.
We just got that. That's at my office, by the way.
Yeah.
And I just bought the bike. And all he had was a batting helmet.
Yeah.
At the office, his bike helmet is at the other at my house. You would
right?
call me out on that, wouldn't you?
We were in tears.
You would call
this.
me out.
I was looking at this, going, "Oh, Joe, come on! You put a bike helmet on your kid?"
I could have put a beanie on his head with sock stuffing in it, but instead I grabbed a hard shell helmet. He learned, though. I couldn't believe how quickly he learned.
Yeah, well, that's great.
Yeah. He's 10.
He'll be getting his driver's license in about a year.
Yeah.
You could be wearing a baseball helmet in the car.
Yeah, it's like, Joe, you should be driving a car right now. Pedal.
So how many kids you have?
I got one.
You have one son?
Yeah. He's adorable.
Yeah, he's
Little Joe.
Little Joe?
That's what I named him. I claimed him. That's mine.
So did you have to run down the
street? I still kiss
street?
him on the lips, man.
Do you really?
I can't, yeah.
And he still takes...
He's my baby.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And he doesn't go, come on, Dad.
Yeah, of course he does. Yeah. But I don't care. I made you. You're half me.
So with your son...
I'm kissing me. I'm kissing my half.
Do you find that you are like a male version of your mom now that
yes,
you have a son?
I am. I'm exactly my mom, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing all that stuff that used to annoy me from my mom. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. Put that down. Why are you doing it? You can't play football. It's dangerous. You're going to die.
But he plays sports. He plays baseball.
Oh, he
obviously.
plays it all. He plays it all.
Really?
Yeah. He
Did
can throw
you-
a spiral. Oh, he's taught himself everything.
Did you let him play football, or you're not going to let him play football?
That I'm going to keep away from.
Really? How come?
Financially, the money's not even there.
Really?
Nah.
Really?
Tennis, baseball. That's where the money's at.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about if you were to go
Oh, if you were to go
major.
pro. You don't think a pro football player makes a lot of
For
money?
what, 2 years?
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on. And then the chances of getting in? Nah.
Yeah.
Baseball, you get in at 17. Get out of my house, millionaire. I do a joke on stage where I go, I put enough money away to financially support my son for the next 20 years.
Yeah.
And that's not something to be proud of. It's just I know he's not going to leave. I know he's not. He's got everything he needs at home, and he's a boy. Boys don't leave.
You're right.
You can be the richest man in the world and have a daughter. She will leave at 18.
Now, at what age?
Like, I need to get out of here, Dad.
When did you move out of the house? At what
26.
age? 26? I was 27.
Yeah.
I was 20. Tanel.
Boys don't leave.
Just wait for this one. Tanel, how old were you when you
31.
30. He just moved out.
Hold it.
right.
He just moved out, and he still moves in on the weekends.
Hold it.
Mom, can I watch the game? I forgot to to pay my cable.
I think he's being modest on that one
Yeah.
because he moved out when he got married at
Yeah.
34.
No,
Unbelievable.
I was out before that. A little bit before that.
But then he moved back home. Then he moved back home.
Yeah, with the wife.
How'd you know?
Hey, Mom, where can my wife sleep? Because I know I only have a twin in my bedroom. Boys don't leave. It's a proven fact. Boys
That's right.
don't leave.
Yeah.
Your daughter will move out.
Oh, absolutely. she
Your
will.
son will stay till he's 30.
Oh, my kid, you seriously?
Yeah.
Both of my boys will stay till they're 45 if they
for
could.
sure.
Yeah.
Dad, keep making money.
Exactly.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And we're out of milk.
Yeah, video games. Hey, we're going to play League and this
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
That's all they do.
That's all they do.
Yeah.
Both my sisters left at 18. Can you believe that?
Wow.
My sister had a full-time job at Wendy's. She thought she was ready for the world. I'm not even joking. Full-time job at Wendy's. She's like, I am rich. Bye, Mom. I got a studio apartment. And I'm going to eat canned chili for the whole month. And she moved.
How did your mom take
My
that?
mom was like, leave. I need the space. Get out of here. I wanted you to leave 5 years ago. You're nothing. Don't come back. That's what she said to her.
You're nothing.
Get out of here. Take your other sister with you.
But how did your mom react when you wanted to move?
Oh, don't leave, Joseph. I need you, Joseph. Don't leave.
So
Made me feel bad.
You're your mother's favorite. Then she guilted you to stay.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, Mom, I'm 26. Just stay 4 more years, Joseph.
So
The truth.
So would you say your mother's favorite then?
Oh, yeah. Hands down. Yeah.
And do
She would say it in front of my other two sisters. Yeah.
do Filipino mothers do they guilt you like a Jewish mother?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They not only guilt you, but they tell you why you should do stuff for her.
Really?
And it's like the horrible reason. It's like, Joseph, you should do that for me. Why? Because I give birth to you, Joseph. Because if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be breathing, Joseph.
She still has her radio show?
Of course she has a radio show. The most annoying radio show.
I would love to get her on the air sometime.
You would not want her on the air with you. Believe me.
What's her radio show like?
It's just her talking about herself and her son. That's it. An hour. And at the end of the hour, she goes, I wish there was more time because there's more stories. But tune in next week. I swear. And I pay for this radio show.
Hold on, what do you mean you pay for it?
I pay for it. It's a weekly radio show. I pay.
You have to pay to get her on the air?
Yeah, yeah. She. It's an AM radio station. She rents the hour. She buys the hour.
Yeah, and she
Or I
sells
pay for that
commercials?
hour. Yeah, she sells commercials. I think it's just her friends. I'm the one that pays.
So what kind of
She
money?
goes, now a word from our sponsor. One time I was being interviewed by her. She goes, oh, we have to go and there's a word from our sponsors. She goes, I'm like, Mom, I'm right here. What do you want me to say? Thank you?
Thank you.
I'm paying for this hour.
So what kind of money do you pay to get your mother on the radio?
$500 a week.
Well, that's
pretty steep, right?
yeah, I would imagine.
But she gave birth to me. That's the least I can do for life.
So what have you been doing lately?
I just nonstop touring. I'm getting ready to shoot my 3rd hour.
Really?
Yeah, and I love what I'm talking about right now, man.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, it's good stuff. My son's older now, and stuff a lot closer to me. I talk about dating now. I never used to do that.
Dating?
Yeah. But, just stuff that, that I'm going through right now.
Yeah.
You know me. I don't like to do the topical stuff. It's always about my mom or my son.
Yeah.
That's it. He's 10. You don't think I'm going to talk about him riding the bike at 10 years old now?
You know what? When he is 15 or 16 and he starts dating, oh my goodness.
It's going to be horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. I'm going to be the worst dad.
Well, for him to hear about his life on stage. I mean,
and you know what the thing is? He goes to school and all the teachers know him.
Yeah.
And all the students know him.
Yeah.
So now they're starting to call him Ting Ting.
Wow.
Ting Ting.
Yeah, because that's what he used to call his thing
No,
when he was a
his
kid. That was his nickname when he was a kid. He used to call his Ting Ting. Look at my Ting Ting, Daddy. Daddy, Ting Ting. He just pull it out. Like, Joe, we're at church. Ting Ting. And now
everyone's calling him Ting Ting.
Yeah, they're all calling him that. But he loves it. He thinks he's the coolest kid on campus now.
You are funny.
When he's dating, would you want him to date Filipino girls?
No, date anything.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
You're not like your mom.
Yeah, just don't show your Ting Ting on the first date. I'll stop him, too. I don't care.
Yeah, really?
I'm going to be there, yeah.
You're going to say, hey, you can't.
He's going to think he's getting away with it, and I'll be up in the tree. Put that thing away.
Put the Ting Ting.
Put the Ting Ting away. I'm going to treat it like a, be like a cop. Put the Ting Ting away. Put it down. Take 2 steps back. I'm not going to go through what I went through.
What you went through?
I had 4 jobs when I had him.
Really?
Wow.
When I was doing the Tonight Show, I was working at Nordstrom Rack.
Get out of here.
My son was he was 1.
Yeah.
And I'm on the Tonight Show, and I'm doing Nordstrom Rack. I was a busser on a yacht on the weekend.
Really?
And then I worked at Borders Books, stacking books.
Now, hold on. Let's get back.
And doing jokes and telling jokes at night.
Let's get back to this yacht thing. So you were you were.
Oh, this yacht. It was
Yeah.
like a yacht club where they do private parties at at night. And I had to I had to get on the yacht at like 7, and I got off at 12.
Really?
I had to bust the tables. And then I go on stage with my busser outfit, ketchup and stuff all over my white shirt, telling jokes. It was humiliating. The most humiliating is working at Nordstrom Rack. Have you ever been in Nordstrom Rack?
Oh yes, I have.
Where you have to, where the women grab one shoe and they bring it to the guy, and he goes to the back and gets the other shoe.
That was your job to get
the
shoe?
That was my job.
Yeah.
And I worked at the Tonight Show. I just did the Tonight Show. I had no idea how many people watched the Tonight Show until that day.
Yeah.
And people, literally every other woman was coming up to me. It was like, oh my God, weren't you on the Tonight Show? I'm like, yeah, that was me. Oh my God, you were hysterical.
Yeah.
Can I get this in a 9.5? And I would just go back there and throw her shoe. Just toss it as hard as I could. I'm kind of famous, and then throw it.
Well, things have changed for you.
Yeah.
Joe Koy, who is at Cobb's Comedy Club, can you still get tickets for the show? Because I know
all we have left is Sunday.
I was going to say, every time you come in here, you sell out.
Yeah,
so
I did 10 shows this.
I know. You were there last week, and now you're here this weekend. So Sunday, you can still go to cobbscomedyclub.com or your webpage.
Yes.
And you can take a look at your son with and his Ting Ting.
All right.
And his bike helmet. Hey, Joe, thanks for coming in
I love
man.
you guys.
All right,
Sully didn't say anything. No. Not one thing.
Welcome to our show.
I don't even know why we put a microphone in front of Sully.
Thank you.
He just breathed.
Hey, you know what? And he's not even good at that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. 2 times Sully went like this. Ha!
That's exactly it. All right, Joe, thanks,
I love
man.
you guys.
Okay, bye-bye.
Another fine product from Uranus.
That concludes the Lamont and Tonelli podcast. To hear more and everything Lamont and Tonelli, check out the website at lntworld.com.